This is crazy. I have never heard such a thing. Never in my life. Haitian women. I wish I could change. Can I go back and change the title? I need to change the title. Let's see how I can do it. Unless I go out and come back in. Because I like this title better. I didn't put Haitian in the title. Like, because I didn't want it to be too much. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I had to go live with this. This is insane. What the world? I ain't never heard such craziness in my life. Lord have mercy. What the? Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. There is no way in the world I just could have did a video about this one. Because this is insane. Insane. And y'all never gonna believe it. Y'all ain't gonna believe it, so I'm gonna have to play some news for y'all or something. The title should be Men Accused of Plotting to Invade a Haitian Island. Plotting Haitian Island invasion. Aim to recruit D.C. homeless prosecutors. What in the world? Hello, Natalie. I think, am I saying it right? Natalia. Okay, guys, hit the like. Hit the like when you come in. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. As soon as you come in, please hit the like. Please do not forget to hit the like. Hit the like now. Hit the like now. Y'all, I swear to goodness, this is one crazy story. So here we go. I'm going to say it again. These two men are accused of plotting Haitian Island invasion. Yes. Aiming to recruit D.C. homeless. Lord. Let me get into this. All right. And briefly, this is what they already know. The Texas men face charges in an alleged plot to invade Haiti and enslave residents. What is going on? Prosecutors say they plan to recruit D.C.'s homeless community as a mercenary force. So they're going to get the homeless people to go over there to Haiti to help them. Oh, my goodness. Authorities allege Thomas even joined the U.S. Air Force to gain military training. I have heard it all. Oh my goodness. This is insane. What in the world? Okay, I need to calm down to get the story out. I need to calm down to get the story out. DC homeless community was set to be recruited by Texas men. Federal prosecutors say these charges in an illegal plot to invade a Haitian island, KILL, all the male residents, and enslave the women and children as their sex slaves. What in the... Woo-wee. You tell me people ain't crazy. Tell me people ain't crazy. Tell me. Gavin Rivers, Weisenberg, 21, and they're only 20, of Allen, and Tanner Christopher Thomas, 20, of Argyle, have been indicted on charges of conspiracy to murder, name, or kidnap in a foreign country, as well as producing child pornography, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Texas. Lord, the people are losing their daggone minds. Lost their damn minds. They said, no, we're going over here to Haiti. And we're going to unalive all the men. Get the KIDS and the mamas and enslave them. And we're going to get the homeless people and recruit them as mercenary force. Y'all tell me this is not a movie. This, you can't even say this. This is crazy. This is the craziest I have heard of in years. Gavin is the one on the left. Tanner is the one, Lord, Tanner, 21. He even joined the Air Force to get some military training. Okay, this is nuts to me. Weisenberg and Thomas intended to unalive all of the men on the island so that they could then turn all of the women and the children into their ex-slaves, federal prosecutors allege. So let's keep going. Court documents state that between August 2024 and July of 2025, Weisenberg and Thomas plotted to seize Ganava Island, that is somewhere in Haiti, to carry out these R-word fantasies. Prosecutors said the men planned to buy a sailboat, guns, and ammunition, and recruit members of DC's homeless community to serve as a mercenary force in an invasion of Ganove Island in a staged coup. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Here's the backstory. Here is the backstory. This is insane. Insane. This is... They didn't watch too much TV. They didn't watch too many movies. They didn't did too much. You talk about doing too much? Doing too much. How did they even come up with this idea? I'm telling y'all, they got this off of a movie, and I'm going to have to find what movie they found this on. All right, so let me give you a little backstory. Authorities allege the two men prepared for the invasion by learning Haitian Creole trying to recruit others, and enrolling in schools to gain skills they believe would help them. They were actually training for this since August of 2024. All right, I'm going to calm down because I ain't going to be able to get this out. Prosecutors say Thomas even joined the U.S. Air Force to gain military training. Onwick says he successfully changed his basic training assignment in March of 2025 from Germany to Joint Base Andrews in Maryland. Lord, don't be coming nowhere near me. You're sick. Don't be coming nowhere near me. You're too sick MFers. Yes, in Maryland. Onwick added that the indictment says Thomas wanted to be closer to the nation's capital to facilitate recruiting homeless people there. So he want to be close to Trump because where he think there's more crazy people there. That shows you how insane Trump is. They believing in, yeah, dude, let's go over to where the president of the United States is and effing recruit the homeless over there. I'm going to take up some classes and we're going to fucking take over the whole damn island. Let's first KILL all the men over there, and then we're going to take the CHILDREN and the women, and we're going to make them our slaves. Oh, we can, and we're going to take it over by force. We can just do this by our damn selves. You go take this training here, and I'm going to take this training there, and then we're going to do this, and then around about time, when it's time, we're going to move on over to Washington, D.C., next to the Capitol, and we're going to rally up some homeless people there because they're probably vets there that are homeless, and if we pay them really good, or just feed them up, they just hungry and need a place to stay, and put a GUN in their hand, and man, we got the whole goddamn daggone island. Let's go! Wee-ha! What the hell is this? What's next? Onwick says more details are expected when Weisenberg and Thomas appear in a Texas courtroom later Monday. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have heard everything. Oh, what's the names again? Let me go over the names again because I'm definitely going to keep up with this story. What's their names again? Gavin Weisenberg and Tanner freaking Thomas. These two motherfuckers said to themselves in their crazy minds, hey, Tanner, what's up, Gavin? You ever think about taking over a motherfucking island? Yeah, dude, I thought about that. What island was you thinking about? I was thinking about heading over there to Haiti. And we can, like, you know how we always talking about the black women over there, and maybe we could just take it by force. Dude, Tanner, that's a motherfucking great idea. So how do you think we should go about this? Tanner says, well, I'm going to join the U.S. freaking fucking Air Force. Yes, I am. Yep. That's what I'll do. And I'll get some military training up over there. And you go take some classes over here where you're going to learn more self-defense. And, you know, Gavin probably was like, well, then, wait a minute, Tanner. That's it's just the two of us. How is we gonna do such a thing? Tanner said, "Look at here, Gavin. Don't go punking out on me now. Oh, don't go punking out on me now. Because of here, look at here. I got it all written down and plotted out. After we finish doing all our training, we're probably going to need a couple months. So they probably, throw this in July. And it's hot outside. And, they drinking their lemonade and sitting on a red truck or something, right? And then Tanner said, well, I figured, it just couldn't be us. So here's what I was thinking. And Gavin said, well, tell me, what was you thinking, Tanner? Tanner says, hold up. Well, this is here the idea that I came up with. I think after we finish all of our goddamn training over there, and I come on out of the U.S. Air Force, or maybe I'll stay in the Air Force, and then I'll just move myself closer to the president, because I know it's more crazier people over there, and a lot of veterans are over there, homeless. So we're going to take the homeless people and recruit them. And then Gavin said, whoa! Let's ride this out, Tanner. Let's go for it. Kill all the motherfuckers up on that island. What in the world is going on? How did they come up with this freaking idea? And the way they went about it, they've been training since August of 2024. I want to know who told them. I want to know who told them. That's what I want to know. Because I want to know who said something. Or did one of them tell on the other? You think one of them got scared? Tanner probably said, look here, Gavin. I'm kind of changing my mind about going over there to Haiti. That deal we've been talking about. I'm just going to stay here because I don't think that's going to work out too good for the both of us. And Gavin probably said, well, I thought it was a pretty good plan, Tanner. I did all my training and completed everything I needed to do. And then Tanner said, well, you can probably use your training for a job. Yeah, you can get a better job. And maybe we'll come back to the idea later. But I'm just going to move closer over there at the Air Force Base over there in Maryland. And that way I'll be closer to the capital, and we'll round them up then. Give it about another year, Gavin. I think we need to do a little bit more. Gavin got pissed. He said, if you don't want to do this here wonderful freaking idea right now, Tanner, I swear to you not, boy. I'm about to go down there to the police and tell what we are about to do, because I ain't afraid to go to jail. I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid to be locked up. I ain't afraid. Tanner said, well, look here, Gavin, I was afraid. And I thought about it a real long time, and I can't jeopardize my U.S. Air Force. What these two, I can't believe two men of any color at this point would think of going to a goddamn island and taking it over. I'm telling you, they must have been watching Rambo with Sylvester Stallone, maybe a Bruce Willis movie. Um, they've been probably been playing them games, a Mortal Kombat. Oh, they've been doing a lot. They've been doing a lot because I don't even understand how something like that enters into a person's mind that they going to take over a whole island. Oh, he said and they probably was thinking, and then we could bring them over to the United States and probably just freaking start up slavery again. Cause we done took over. We won. Gavin, don't you understand that? We done took over the motherfucking island, and then we can show people over in the States how we did it. And then maybe we can start up a whole revolution. Gavin then turns around and says, again, whoa! That's the best idea I've heard. You think we could have a bunch of Negroes by Christmas? Because that sure be a good gift to give to Uncle Bob. You know how he feels about the black Haitian women. You know how he love him a good black Haitian woman. I'm going to stay on this story for y'all here. Because this about the dumbest thing I have heard in a long daggone time. And I have heard I've been hearing some dumb lately. Yes, I have. I've been hearing the most craziest things lately. I've been seeing the most insane things lately. But this idea that they thought they was going to do this one? What the? I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm just going to say it one more time, then I'm going to end the live. These two decide they're going to go over to Haiti and unalive all the men there. Mm-hmm. Every last man there. I gotta find out what the population is because they must think like it's a small, like it's a small teeny island. Just because it say island, it don't mean. Do you think that because it says island, these two dumb think it's really really small and they ain't gotta do a lot of work or something? And you thinking that you gonna recruit some homeless people? They ain't got no damn energy to be going over there fighting. What the world? They want to stay here, get home and get some food and get some money. You think they gonna go over to an island? You know what? I have heard it all. This made my stomach hurt. This made my stomach hurt. Yes. Made my stomach hurt when I heard this. So I said, wait a minute. I didn't even think the story was real. I did not think the story was real. So I said, let me see if it's, somebody else talk about it. All the news and everything. And I said, wait a minute. Because I still don't believe this. You still got to make me. I get on the computer and I put 2 men decide to take over an island. And these same two MFers came up and they got a whole goddamn story. I said, well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Well, Tanner and Gavin, it looks like you two are about to be indicted because you going on over here at the courthouse Monday, I believe it said. And you're looking at a freaking life in prison for such a coup, as they say, for such a coup. So y'all been training for like August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. These been training for about a year. A year. Well, see, I'm going to tell y'all how y'all two messed up, because when you was training, then that you should have had the homeless people training with you. How y'all two just going to do it, and then when you're about to go, you're going to go get the homeless people and get on your boat, and they didn't bought a damn boat, the plane, everything. They ready to go. They ready to go. I hope you two dumbest criminals. Gavin, you look like you a criminal. Tanner, you look pretty clean. You look like an Air Force boy. And I know the Air Force wouldn't like nothing like that, but they probably saying, Lord, we've been sleeping next to a real person that wants to go and unalive people in another country, and then enslave all the women. That's crazy. That is crazy. Thank you. Thank you at 6-7. Y'all, when y'all come in, please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. It's free. It is free. Times are hard. And this is free. That's all I need y'all to do is hit the like. Hit the like. I am going to stay up on this story because these are about two dumbest MFs I have heard about, seen in a long time. I thought Trump was thinking of the craziest stuff. I really did. But this idea right here, Trump, you got yourself two winners right here. They beat you. They beat you. But they were smart enough to know, Trump, that if I change where I am in my Air Force base, I'll be closer to the Capitol. So I'm sure maybe Trump will help us. That's what y'all was thinking. Y'all thought y'all was going to get this idea to Trump. And his nonverbal ass was going to say, yeah, go do it. He was going to let y'all do it. Sounds like a pretty good idea. Sounds like a good idea. What about do you think it would work over here in the United States? Because I'm thinking if Trump don't have a lot of words he use, he needs a dictionary. So he just talking normal to them. I don't understand how Trump must have got bad grades in school. But wait, anyway, that's throwing me off. So Trump was probably saying, why don't y'all come on to the Oval Office? Sit down with Elon and I. And Hey, let's get this party started. And hell, they want to talk about Epstein Island. I might not be president for much longer. That's why I'm trying to do everything to keep your minds off of it, because them Negroes want to impeach me. That's what he said. They thought they was going to get some help from Trump. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, it's getting real clear. It's becoming real clear. You know what? I bet you they know Trump personally. I bet you they was probably two people that went to the Capitol on January 6th. I bet you they were in that group. I bet you they were in that group. They spoke to Trump about this idea. Trump probably said he don't know. I don't know. Gotta speak to Elon about that. That sounds a little off. I'm gonna say for Trump, this one even sound a little off. He said, but if y'all can do it, then bring it on over to the U.S. and, let me know. Because, I know of another island. That's what he said. That's what he said. These two MFers, I just want to know how they came up with the idea. I can't wait till y'all two go to court to find out more information on your crazy asses that you would even think of such a damn good idea as this one. I can't wait. As a matter of fact, if I could be there when your asses go to court, I swear this would be one place. I would rather be at your court than at Diddy's. Because this story is more interesting to me than Diddy. I don't give a crap what Diddy is doing in prison. You see him walking down the hall. You know what, TMZ? Do you know TMZ? They probably know TMZ. Because I don't know how TMZ is getting these videos. Why are they so, over? Like, it's like a overwhelming they have with Diddy. That they want to film him in jail. Walking down the hallway. And then he talking to somebody, and they talk about, well, he looked like the boy was going to beat him up. The man was going to beat him up. That's a dangerous prison. Well, that's a prison. Why y'all want to do that? Y'all, it's so weird. What's going to happen is y'all going to make Diddy another billionaire. Because he going to sue the crap out of you. That's what he going to do. He gonna sue the crap out of TMZ. I hope he do. When he come out, he gonna sue the crap out of TMZ, and whoever is taking the phone and filming him. This is ridiculous. Here's Diddy walking down the hall. Here's Diddy talking to another inmate. Here's Diddy. What? Y'all so wet. It's some weird people out here. It's some weird people out here. I'm trying to tell y'all. Be safe when you carry your butts outside. Look around. Be aware of your surroundings. Because this is one hell of a crazy world we are living in. In 2025, this has been a crazy year. Y'all, when I get the scoop on this, because I'm going to stay up on this story, because you know, these two boys are nuts. Insane. And I will let my community, well, I don't, you know what? I don't have a name for y'all. The stylistics, the stylineers, the trade, I don't know, the trade something, I don't know. We got to think of a name. We got to think of the name. I don't know, but I got to come up with a name. But I for real got to end the live because I've been holding something in, and now I got to go let it out. But y'all, I had to go live with it. I had to go live with it. And now I got to go because I got to upload another video that I was working on before I decided to go live with this one. All I got to say is, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay safe. Because people crazy. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and do what? Subscribe.